this is the last tutorial, but I always think that, and then I add on more. So anyways, I wanted to make sure that you guys know when you're recording the difference between the two ways. If you're going to record your own media, the difference between the two ways of recording. Most of the time, I think I typically like to record with my phone like this, more horizontally, because that, when you record like that, that'll take up the whole screen. Sometimes, though, you might want to record vertically, so that's like this. But notice when you record vertically, that's my son right there, it does not take up the whole screen. I think the only reason why I would record vertically is if I wanted to put like clips together on the same screen, which is I'm getting ready to show you right now. But in that case, you could record 3 different clips and have them next to each other right there. So that would be an example of why you might want to record long ways. I'm going to show you, though, let's say I want to put 4 clips in the same frame. Here's how you would do that. And you don't need to do this right now. I just kind of want you to watch me. I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. SpongeBob. A little bigger there. So let's say I want him. I want Mr. Cook. I want Wilkerson Butler and whoever else is in that clip. And I want, let me add another clip here, another track. Let's say I just want the Rico opening image. I want all 4 of those on the screen at the same time. When you go to resize and you want things to be the same exact size, this is how you would do that. I double clicked on it to open it up. You would do size and position. So right now it's at 1.07%, which 1 means it's taking up the whole screen. If I want 4 on the same exact screen, I need to change the size and the position. So I'm going to change that to 0.5, which is going to be about half of what it was. And then for my position, I'm just going to drag it up here. But notice when I'm dragging, that's what changes your X and Y axis position. So I'm going to just drag that right there for now. And I'm going to hit done. Then I'm going to do the same thing. Actually, you want to pay attention to those numbers. Again, I put it at 0.5. And notice the X is 4 and the Y is 1. So then when I go down and I want to change the second clip here, I'm going to change that to 0.5. And I always forget how this works. And then when I drag it over here, what was it, 4, 1 on the other one. So on Y, you're going to keep that at the 1 because that's going to line them up on your Y axis, and then you're just going to want to resize it. So that's what you would do for all of your clips. And this is going to be a little sloppy because I'm trying to do it quickly. But again, I would just change my next one to 0.5, and then I think the X was 4, and then your Y is going to be a little bit different this time. So that's going to take that over, and I would just need to drag that down. And so you get the idea. So SpongeBob, change that to 0.5. The Y is going to be 1. And then the X would be whatever the, oops, I messed that up, sorry. You can just drag it if you really want to. But I did get, after so long of editing, I did get into the habit of now paying attention to these numbers and just using those instead of having to keep resizing it each time to try to get them equal. Where you want them, kind of see what that looks like in a full screen. And then you can see that you can have 4 different pieces of media playing at the same time on your screen. All right, I think that is it for the WeVideo tutorial, which means you are going to go ahead and start getting prepared for your own video. Good luck. Let me know if you need help.